It's a lot. It's good, bro.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
What on earth is happening here? This isn't some kind of leak. Diddy actually posted that on Instagram, and it seems like he did it on purpose. It's like 50 Cent said. Diddy's so out of touch with how things come across, he doesn't even recognize when something looks gay.
Well, he said a Philly rapper. You understand? And it was redacted in the paperwork to that because first of all, it had Meek Mills, it had Stevie J, they had redacted their names, and they had Usher, and they redacted their names and just said a performer of the Super Bowl and a Philly rapper. Everybody kind of knew back in the day that Meek Mills and Puff was a little too friendly. Anytime two rappers or two people in the industry come dressed up alike on more than one occasion, listen here, man. My dudes in Philly, I got some real strong dudes in Philly. They don't play that shit. And they probably embarrassed for the fact to see that Meek Mills, one of the street guys that came out of there, got caught up in this Hollywood whereas that he's dressing like, he dressing the same he dressing like Diddy? Hugged up with Diddy? I think that Lil Rod know a lot of shit, but I know this. Two men dress alike, it's just like two men laying down. When they both get up, they both homos. And that's real talk, bruh. My man, you go to a party, dog, and the nigga got the same shirt you got on, I'm taking my shirt off. I'm walking around in a t-shirt. And then, not to blow Meek Mills up out the water or anything like that, it was said that they checked his Google search and all the other shit, and he was searching for some online gay porn and all the other shit like that.
Oh, wow.
That shit is crazy, bro. But listen, those are what, you know, it's crazy that money, that lifestyle, and you trying to fit into something get you. These guys never set out to do all this shit. Meek Mills, when he got into the game, he didn't set out to be questioned about his manhood with Diddy. But he put that stuff.
Diddy's entire label seems to have a reputation for being gay. It's like everyone had to play along if they wanted a contract. At least, that's what Meek Mill claimed. The allegations hint at a culture where fitting in wasn't just about talent, but also about meeting certain personal demands if you wanted to succeed in the industry.
That Suge spoke on in regards to Puffy. Can you tell me who Capricorn is and how she ended up on Chronic 2000 and what her history with Puffy is?
Yeah, Capricorn is a cool chick. She was young when she was around Death Row. She was like 19 or 20. Capricorn is Stormy. She was Stormy's best friend when the issues out there when Stormy faked her robbery. She know that's an inside joke between me and him. And when she allegedly got robbed in her house, and we had to move her behind the gate into one of Reggie houses in Porter Ranch. Well, Stormy and Capricorn were good friends, very good friends. And we put her on Chronic 2000 and she did okay. You know, because Stormy was managing her and we was trying to get, you know, Stormy some publicity and looking out for, you know, Suge baby mama. And it's one of his closest friends. And so we put her on that album. She later on went and became one of Puffy's assistants. She was all in one of those TV shows where Puffy kept calling her Cap. And she was on there. And she's real cool. I know she was getting that information from Stormy, so I believe it to be factual. I'm not going to say that it's untrue or anything like that, because she was a close associate of Puffy Combs. Don't know the allegations of what happened, but all I can say is Suge throwing it out, Suge knows details about it, and it's very, very factual. The last I heard, I know they're not together now, the research I did on Cap, I heard she was also in a relationship, left working for Puffy, and that makes sense why. Because she allegedly was getting forced by Puffy because she knew of Cassidy and Kid Cudi relationship, and Puffy was tripping on her about that. And they paid her off and gave her some money, cut a check from Interscope. That's what Interscope does. That's Jimmy Iovine training, so I'm sure the person that probably did it was my boy, Steve Berman. But the last I heard, she was in a relationship with Nas. Shout out Nas. Y'all know I like Nas. Like Nas a lot. And that's the last I heard about Cap. I haven't heard anything additional about Capricorn since then, but all I can say is Capricorn is a beautiful, cool young lady, and was close relationships with Lil Suge and Stormy. And I'm pretty sure that's where Suge got that information from. And I believe that to be factual. It'd be nice to see if Suge gets her on his podcast to explain what happened. But one thing I give Suge credit for, and I can even tell he don't really want to, he hates Puffy and Snoop. If it was Snoop, he might be in trouble. But he don't have that much hate for Puff. He don't have that much hate for Puff. He just knew. We always knew. I've been telling y'all, that whole Bad Boy count was some weird gay motherfuckers. Y'all just didn't want to listen and believe it. Y'all listen to Biggie lyrics. Biggie been telling y'all how he been in his lyrics. I showed y'all a picture with him and a little 13-year-old girl sitting on his lap smoking marijuana, talking about they used to have to wipe their feet on Death Row t-shirts or something like that before they were walked in a house and stuff like that. Yeah, I got little C's and our girl Lil Kim talking about how they used to do the butterfly dance, how they used to get naked in front of each other and be dancing and shit. Birds of the feather flocks together, right? Ain't that the term my grandma used to use? And so I've been telling y'all, so Suge know that they weird and weirdos, so he ain't gonna beat up on them too much. That's your float, that's what floats your boat, that's how it goes. And so y'all know I talk shit about gays, but everybody ain't no homophobic gay basher like I am. And Suge had a lot of that work for him, so I can tell y'all he's not one. And yeah.